So before we get into today's video, I just want to add this here at the beginning so everyone can see this. I've been tagged in this photo right here a million times. Yes, I know this car is coming. Yes, I will be there. I would not miss this for anything. Now, if you guys remember back when we were actually in Wolfsburg looking for the A59, we couldn't find it, but I had said this. Yeah, I wanted to see the A59, the only car I wanted to see here, but they said it's not possible. So I do think it's somewhere relatively close by in someone's collection or stored somewhere, but we don't have access to it. Now, there is something happening in the background that you guys will probably hear about later this year, but as of this time in Wolfsburg, right here, right now, no A59. So I've actually known about the A59 coming to the States for quite a while now, but I had to keep it a secret. But I did talk to Jamie a while back, and I might be getting a sneak peek preview of the A59 at Jamie's shop before the Low Show. Now, I don't know 100% that's gonna happen, but either way, I will be at the Low Show. I will see the A59 in person. You guys know how hard we worked at Wolfsburg trying to find that car, just couldn't do it. And for that car to now come to the United States and be here, like, this is like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I'm not gonna miss it. I'll be there. So again, just want to say I appreciate all of the tags I've been sent, his stories, his photos, probably 200, 300 times at this point. I promise I've seen. I am stoked. I can't believe he got the car to come to the United States. I couldn't find the car in Wolfsburg where the car actually is, but it's coming to the States. I couldn't be more excited, and I can't wait to check it out. So I don't really have a video planned for today, but I want to at least show this because this is pretty exciting. Now, I knew I could fit a car in this side to the wall because it's wider and there's no tool bench on that side like how this side has it, but in fact, you can fit a car very, very carefully between the center beam and the tool bench with honestly like room to spare. Look at this. Plenty of space. So no doubt in my mind, we can fit one there, one here, one there, and one there. Our 2-car garage is now a 4-car garage. No problem. Again, there's still plenty of space. Look at this. Plenty of space back there. I can just go back another 2-3 inches if I wanted to. Like I said, look at this. Ample space. So yeah, our 2-car garage is now very easily a 4-car garage, which is super exciting. Now the big question is, will we end up with 4 cars here in North Dakota? Probably not, but if we do, we have the space for it. At least for like wintertime storage. Like during the summertime, I don't mind having a car parked outside, but wintertime, all the cars need to be in here safe and away from the elements. All right, here we go. We're gonna put 2 cars on one side and see how it fits. Also, we need way more lights in here. Keep her going. Keep going until you hit it. You gotta pop past a little crack there. Just bump it up. Good, good. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, you're crooked as ever, but yeah, the door will close. Yeah. You're crazy. It's fine. Look at it. You can walk through back there. Look at this. Plenty of space back here, no problems. All the space on this side because you parked so crooked. But yeah, 4 cars could fit in this garage, no problem. No problem.
Can I fix it and park here for the night?
Yeah, you can do it, son.
Well, I have to try straighten up though. Look at it straighten up.
Not okay. But yeah, we can do 2 and 2, no problem. This thing sounds really good. Up a little crack. That's good. Yeah. Plenty of space. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah. We can fit everything over here. Not bad. I'm kind of surprised though. I didn't think the Mark IV being wide would fit back there, but with ample space, she fits. Not bad. Not bad. nice and carefully. So yesterday I spent a good portion of the day going through cleaning the engine bay again. I wiped it on before, but I actually went through, cleaned all above the fenders, back to the firewall, strut tower, and now she's back where we want it. And then also went through, cleaned all the door jambs. So all those are looking nice and brand new, no more water spots. And went through and cleaned all the seats with leather cleaner, the dash. Now she's looking really good. Kind of just want to keep this car in the shade all the time because the reflection and the shine it has like in the shade is crazy. The goal is to hopefully have this kind of look for the paint out in the sunlight. That's the goal for today. I mean, like, this thing really looks brand new in the shade. Like, you don't see any of the swirls, none of the scratches, none of the hard water stains, nothing. Like, in the shade, this car is perfect. Now, obviously we know that's not the case at all, but I can't help just loving how this car looks in the shade. So in the last video, we used this stuff right here, the water spot remover, and honestly did a pretty good job on the entire car except for the hood and the roof that had the much worse stains. So yesterday I went to the store, picked up 2 new products. We have the correction compound right here, and then also the finishing polish right there. So hopefully between these two, we can get rid of the rest of the spots on the car. So with this stuff here, gonna use it almost the exact same way as we did with the water spot removal. I'm gonna do a small section at a time, apply it with a microfiber, and then wipe it back off right away. And we'll see what kind of results we get. Give you guys a better look at what we're currently working with. You can see all the stains all over in the paint. So hopefully all of that will be gone after this. All right, so I just did this section from here to about there. See if you can tell between, oh yeah, you can see it, that side to this side. Now there's still like little like nicks in the paint, but the water stains you see there, is that one right there, you don't see over here. I got my light to show it even better, but not bad. So looking at the paint in this corner now, there's still some scratches, still some swirls, but all those big stain marks are gone. So look over here, you can see them all, the paint right there, and then crossing over this line, bam, all gone. Oh, there's one there still. I'll do that one again. But for the most part, much better. So I'm gonna go through and I'll do the polish after this, but we are off to a good start, I think. So at this point, I've got this one singular section done so far. You can kind of tell in the shade, but not really. I'll go ahead and pull in the sun, then we'll be able to really see. All right, moment of truth. How are we looking? Let me get the sun. All right, you can see all of that. So you can see like these streaks and stuff, which the polish will take off. But from there to there, I think we got just about every water spot off of this panel, which is awesome. So obviously I go through, do the whole hood, do the roof, but seeing that makes me happy. I 100% need to invest in some sort of buffing tool because doing this by hand is exhausting. But I will say, the hood's done, and it's looking pretty good. Still need to go through with the polish and get all the scratches out of it, but at least from what I can see, it looks like just about every single water spot may be gone. There might still be a couple small ones here and there, but for the most part, I think I got just about everyone out. We'll see once it's in the sun after I do the polish. So at this point, compound, polish, and a wax on the hood is officially done. Super smooth, looks super glossy. Now I haven't seen the sun yet, so it might be just swirled like crazy and I ruined everything, but we'll see here momentarily. But in the shade, In the shade, it looks fantastic. Now, I can see a bunch more of the rock chips. You can see all those through there. But if majority of my swirls, small scratches, and the biggest thing, all the stains are gone, I can live with that. But from where I'm looking right now, looks pretty good. So let's pull it into the sun and see if we either ruined it or we fixed it. I also still need to do the roof of the car, but I don't know if I'm feeling it. It's exhausting. It's rewarding to see it cleaner, but like, it's exhausting. At least to do it by hand. I need to get some tools to make this easier, but it's tiring. Ideally, I like to go through and compound, polish, and wax the entire car, like all the panels, but that sounds awful. It will look great when it's done, but like, it just sounds awful. Let's see how the hood looks, and then we'll go from there. All right, moment of truth. Did we fix it or make it a million times worse? Huh? Not looking too bad so far. Ooh. Wow. Wow, that's not bad at all. Dang, I was half expecting to see just like swirls literally everywhere and I ruined it, but I mean, not a detailer and I probably could have done a better job, but I think from what it was to what it is now, I mean, that's pretty good. Dang, that looks so much better. I really want to do the entire car, but like, just that was exhausting. But rewarding because like now it looks amazing. And look at the reflection. It focuses. Look at that. That's wild. Dang, so from before, looking like a complete leopard to now, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad all that work wasn't for nothing, and it actually came out to something good. Proud of that. So again, you can see where we started, just water stains everywhere, and this is where we're at now. I mean, that came out really good. Again, not perfect. There's still some small imperfections here and there. Lots of rock chips, but going from, you know, that nightmare of a hood to now this. So pleased with that. I really want to do the entire car. Like, you look over here, like under the door handles, you can see all the scratches that are in there. I mean, like, the whole car definitely needs to be compounded and polished up. But I just, I mean, I might do it. I don't know. It's just tiring. With not like an actual like buffer or something like that to use, my arms are really tired. So I think for today I'm done. Have to run to the store here in a minute, but come tomorrow, which is Sunday, I think we'll be back out here again with the compound, with the polish, with the wax, and I really want to do the entire car. I mean, just seeing how good the hood looks, to have the whole car like that would be amazing. I mean, the rest of the car looks pretty good for the most part, but there's still so many like swirls and scratches throughout the entire car that it would be really nice to have the hood look like everything. Now it's gonna suck, it's gonna be exhausting. My arms are probably gonna fall off my body, but to get rid of all those light scratches and stuff and the whole thing shining, I think it'll be worth it. It's kind of funny because up until this point, I've never used any of the chemical guys products. I've actually had a lot of people ask me why did I choose this stuff over other products, and honestly because Walmart carries it, so it's super easy access to get it, and I've always been curious to use their stuff, and I gotta say, from what I've used so far, I mean, like, it all works really well. Again, I'm not a professional detailer, so I don't know all the products, but just from this lineup here, I mean, it's all worked and done well for me so far. All right, so it's currently Sunday, about 8:45. Not gonna lie to you guys, I've put this off all day long, but we're gonna finish the roof today. Now, I wanna do the entire car, not today though. Hood's done, all the stains are gone off there. There's still a bunch of stains on the roof. We're gonna fix that today, and at least at that point, the car will be completely stain free, and then maybe later this week, we'll go through panel by panel, compound, polish, and wax the entire thing. All right, we're gonna need this, we're gonna need this, and let the fun begin. Now it's kind of hard to show since there's no sun, but you can see big old stain there. Pretty much the entire roof looks like that. So lots of work to do. no part of this is fun, especially not the roof. But I will say, it is so rewarding seeing it go from like hazy like that to crystal clear like that. No more stains. I mean, that's just the compound stage. Like to see it go from like that, which is good, but it's kind of like hazy to just like, look how crisp those lines are. I mean, not fun, but it's very rewarding to see. All right, so probably can't tell on camera. No, I doubt it. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, if you look right here, you can see all the specks on this side and how the left side is much cleaner. So I finished the entire left side. That's done, the compound at least. Now I'll go back through, knock on this side, and then polish, polish, wax, wax, done. Again, not a fun process, but when it's done, I'll be glad I did it. All right, we are making good progress. At this point, the entire roof has been compounded. Again, can't really tell because there's not enough sun, but it's all done. Now, there are a few stains I couldn't get off just because I'm doing it by hand, and the worst ones just wouldn't come off, but I would say 98% of the roof is spot-free and good to go. So now, moving on to the polish step. Said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. If you are somebody who details cars on a regular basis, whether by hand or using tools, this is exhausting work. And I've only done a hood and a roof. But again, it's very satisfying to see the transformation, so I see why you guys do it. I also want to note the roof conditions were far worse than the hood, so I got much better results on the hood than the roof, but still the water spots are virtually gone and it's much, much better. All right, that is it. She's done. Now again, I'm not a detailer. This is really my first attempt at actually like working on paint. Very minor, just removing water spots, but still using compound, then polish and wax, and actually going through and trying to fix and air the car. This is my first time doing it. I think I did a pretty good job. I do know I probably could have done a million things different, a million things better, different products, this and that, but still at the end of the day, I'm proud of the work I accomplished here, and I think the end result's pretty good. From where we started to where it's at now, sorry, the lighting's horrible. Let me try and drop this a smidge if I can to, let's go to there. So from what it was, tell me what it is now, I'm very pleased with this. Again, the hood came out much better than the roof did, but still, to not be completely covered like a leopard over the entire roof and hood, I mean, I can't complain. I mean, that came out pretty good. It's not perfect, there's still like swirl marks in it, there's still a few stains here and there, but still, I'll take that for what it was any day of the week. So again, before everyone says I did this wrong, did that wrong, I probably did, but still, at the end of the day, I'm pleased with the work I accomplished. So with all that being said, gonna end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. By the time you guys watch this video, it'll be 4th of July. So if you celebrate it, be safe, have a good time. And this is actually the first one in 3 years we'll be celebrating the 4th of July in the United States, which is pretty cool. Do not forget, be thankful for every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.